All the pipes are bursting in Texas, but Cashflow Coma's Laundromat's in Texas.
Hey guys, Cashflow Coma here, and right off the bat, whatever God or force or being or spirit is with me, none of my pipes have bursted in this freeze that we had. Call me lucky, knock on freaking wood, but yeah, how's it going, guys? Little update here. We're doing really good. We just opened up this morning, actually. People immediately came pouring in. Everything was fine. I mean, I took proper precautions thanks to a little help I had. None of the pipes have bursted. Now, don't get me wrong. There are entire neighborhoods who have busted pipes. Me and myself thinking about it, I think I'm even sprouting some gray hairs just when I learned just how horrible this could be. By the grace of God, I am doing fine, and we're up and running, and currently working right now. Now the only real big purchase is the flooring, and for those of you who don't know, flooring, basically there are 3 types of flooring. I did watch Keenan's video on that. That was actually extremely helpful, following Keenan. But basically you have epoxy, you have just like basic tile, you have peel and stick, which is what I got by mistake, but I did not have that installed because that would have been a nightmare with traffic, high traffic and frequent spills. Peel and stick, just no. And then the other option is plain concrete. So you strip the tile, you clean off all the dirty concrete, however it looks. It hasn't probably seen the light of day in 30 years. Actually, I know it hasn't. And you pretty much polish it, and you can paint it. You can lay down some DIY epoxy. Dave Menz from Laundromat Millionaire, is it? Wow, I can't talk today. Laundromat Millionaire has a YouTube channel, and he talks in the Laundromat Owners Facebook group. Yeah, he pretty much mentioned to just do it once and do it right, though. You don't want to do something and then have to redo it a couple of years down the line. So I did take that into account too. I think the best option, though, honestly, is to just strip that tile, clean the concrete, and then lay down some decent epoxy, even though that's actually the cheaper route. But I'm just ready for this to be over and done with. I'm ready for the renovations and everything to be done. Let's talk about machines. So I'm not mechanically inclined right off the bat. I don't have that. I wasn't raised like fixing circuit boards and ACs and cars and vehicles. I just wasn't raised doing that. Call me whatever you like, but I mean, I know there are many people in the same boat as me. This is kind of what I imagine it to be. Not imagine it, but this is a really good metaphor for somebody who does understand the other side of this metaphor very well. Imagine a first grader doing first grade math. What is that? Addition? Maybe a little bit of, no, not even multiplication. That's 3rd grade. I don't know. First grade math, basic addition, maybe large numbers like 293 plus 187, maybe stuff like that. And then imagine taking that first grader and putting him in front of a board of college calculus. That's kind of like what I feel like when something happens to one of my machines. I'm just like, okay, let's take a look at this region here. Okay, this maybe needs a new region, like straight up, what is it? Workaholics. That's kind of how I felt like in the beginning, but it's just one of those things where it's sink or swim. I have changed out a belt. I have had help changing out a water filter on one of the top loaders. Just little stuff here and there. It's still quite a challenge. I mean, I'm having to walk up a very steep hill, if you get that. So the maintenance part of it, we're moving, but very slowly. what I am like just absolutely more hurt by is that we would have had another vending record at our location there. We were at like 966 by the 12th or 13th or maybe even the 14th, and it's just been just dead zero all the way still now. I called the business up today, and they're still closed today. So I'm a little upset about that. Not upset, but just kind of hurt more than anything. You know, we're hurt more than anything. I know this is affecting a lot of people and a lot of businesses, but you know, stay strong. We're in this together. Obviously, there's going to be a couple of not forgiveness, because I don't think I believe in that, but breaks here and there just to get us through this hard time, so we can go back to regular business, regular money making. All in all, you know, I don't know. I've kind of had like a huge whole revelation, and maybe I'm just talking here, but you know, I've got a lot on my plate as it is, and you know, to just take on more and more and more, I'm just spreading myself so very thin. To people who do this and have a bunch of rentals everywhere and have multiple businesses and multiple managers overseeing those businesses and real estate property management and all this and that, I don't know how you guys go one day with no, I'm just kidding. But I mean, obviously you guys have like a team. You've been at this for many years. It's your business. You know what you're doing. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be telling the truth if I didn't say it. I don't know what I'm doing for some things. Now, don't take that with a grain of salt. Now, I'm running my business and I'm able to, you know, obviously live and do as I please most of the week, actually. But, you know, I can't say that I've had a laundromat for this many years, or even a vending machine. Like if one of the vending machine right now crapped out right now, I'd probably get a phone call, and then I'd have to go over there. I'd look at it, I'd scratch my head and go, let me call my guy, and then I'd be out at least $75. So to know the maintenance of these things and to understand how your own stuff works, you know, it's just better. You know, it's better. Same thing with real estate, I think, too. I mean, to people who do have these rental properties out of state, and you just trust this guy who says he's a property manager to oversee it and to take care of it and to make sure that it's habitable, that's stressful. I'm stressful in town. I don't know how you guys can do it out of state. That's very interesting. Anyway, just wanted to share this quick video with you guys to let you all know that I'm doing good. Hopefully you all are as well, wherever you are. Hopefully this storm hasn't affected you or your businesses that much. I know my partner businesses as well, they're actually still closed. Like the dry cleaning third party that we use, they're closed as well. We are working on getting an attendant in there that will be in there for mostly commission, basically off of her dry cleaning sales, and in exchange she'll be an attendant in my laundromat. I do absolutely think that's a far better option to go, because really it's no cost to you. You know, most things are pretty set in stone. I appreciate you all's comments. I appreciate you all's feedback. Even the people telling me that my laundromat was a dump and that I should clean more. You're right. Absolutely. I'm totally not saying you're not. You are right. I should. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys this quick little update. We'll make a quarter collection again soon, very soon. I miss doing those. I know people get sick of them and they don't really provide much, but I think they're fun. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day.